Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to the only Austria travel guide you'll ever need. We're diving headfirst into the top 10 places you absolutely cannot miss in Austria. Whether you're a history nerd, a culture vulture, or just here for the schnitzel, Austria has something to blow your mind. Trust me on this one. We're talking stunning architecture, breathtaking landscapes, and experiences you won't find anywhere else. And hey, since you're already here, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. That way you won't miss out on any of the adventures. You're welcome.
First up, we're hitting up Vienna, the capital of Austria, and a city that's dripping in history, culture, and enough charm to make your head spin. We're talking palaces, museums, and those horse-drawn carriages that make you feel like you've stepped back in time. But Vienna isn't just about the past. It's a vibrant, modern city with a pulse you can feel the second you step off the plane. We're talking world-class music, incredible food, and a coffee culture that's so intense it should be illegal. Seriously, these people take their coffee very, very seriously. Speaking of coffee, you can't come to Vienna without experiencing a traditional Viennese coffee house. We're talking plush velvet booths, marble tables, and waiters in tuxedos who bring you your coffee like it's a religious experience. And the coffee, forget about it. It's strong, it's delicious, and it comes with a tiny glass of water because apparently that's how they do it in Vienna. Vienna is a city that will steal your heart before you even know what hit you.
Next up, we're heading to Salzburg, the birthplace of Mozart, and a city that's so beautiful, it looks like it was plucked straight out of a fairy tale. I'm talking cobblestone streets, charming squares, and buildings so colorful you'd think you were hallucinating. Salzburg is a city that's best explored on foot, so ditch the map and just wander. Get lost in the narrow alleys, stumble upon hidden courtyards, and soak up the atmosphere. This city is practically begging to be Instagrammed. And speaking of Instagram, you can't come to Salzburg without visiting the Hohensalzburg Fortress. This imposing fortress sits atop a hill overlooking the city, and the views from up there are absolutely insane. Seriously, it's like looking out over a postcard. Now, Salzburg is known for its music, being Mozart's birthplace and all. And while I appreciate a good symphony as much as the next guy, I'm more of a hands-on kind of musician. So naturally, I had to pick up a kazoo and try my hand at playing some Mozart.
Okay folks, buckle up because we're about to enter a real-life fairy tale, Hallstatt, Austria. This tiny village nestled on the shores of a crystal-clear lake and surrounded by towering mountains is so picturesque, it almost seems unreal. Seriously, you'll be pinching yourself to make sure you're not dreaming. Hallstatt has become crazy popular on Instagram, and for good reason. Every angle of this place is like a scene from a movie. We're talking charming wooden houses, flower boxes bursting with color, and swans gliding across the lake. It's enough to make you want to sell all your possessions and move here immediately. But Hallstatt isn't just about pretty views. This village has a rich history dating back thousands of years thanks to its salt mines. You can actually take a tour of the mines, which is a pretty cool experience. Just be prepared to squeeze through some tight spaces.
Get ready to channel your inner Olympian because we're headed to Innsbruck, the sports capital of Austria. This city has hosted not one, but 2 Winter Olympics, and it's easy to see why. Nestled in a valley surrounded by towering mountains, Innsbruck is a winter wonderland come to life. Whether you're a skier, snowboarder, or just enjoy a good snowball fight, Innsbruck has something for everyone. And even if winter sports aren't your thing, there's still plenty to see and do in this charming city. First things first, you have to take the Nordkette cable car up to the top of the mountain. The views from up there are absolutely breathtaking, and you can see the entire city of Innsbruck spread out below you. Plus, it's a great opportunity to get some epic photos for the gram. Back in the city centre, be sure to check out the Golden Roof, a Gothic balcony with 2,657 gilded copper tiles. It's one of Innsbruck's most famous landmarks, and it's pretty damn impressive in person.
Foodies, assemble. We're about to hit up Graz, Austria's culinary paradise and a city that's bursting with flavor. Forget Vienna, forget Salzburg. Graz is where it's at when it comes to delicious food. We're talking hearty stews, melt-in-your-mouth pastries, and enough varieties of sausage to make your head spin. Seriously, I think I gained 10 pounds just walking around this city. Don't worry, it was worth it. But Graz isn't just about stuffing your face, although that's definitely a major perk. This city is also home to a charming old town, a vibrant art scene, and a laid-back atmosphere that's impossible not to love. Start your culinary journey at the farmers market, held daily in the heart of the city. Here you'll find fresh produce, local cheeses, and enough cured meats to last you a lifetime. Be sure to try the pumpkin seed oil, a regional specialty that's surprisingly delicious. Next up, head to one of Graz's many traditional restaurants and order up a plate of Styrian fried chicken. This dish is legendary in these parts, and for good reason.
Get ready to have your perceptions challenged because we're heading to Linz, Austria's hidden gem where industrial grit meets artistic brilliance. Linz surprises with its vibrant cultural scene and cutting-edge creativity. Nestled on the Danube, it blends old and new, merging industrial heritage with a forward-thinking spirit. Linz defies expectations and will leave you wondering why you haven't visited sooner. The Ars Electronica Centre fuses art, technology and society. Interactive exhibits here will blow your mind. From AI to digital art, it questions creativity's boundaries. Linz also embraces its industrial past. Voestalpine Steel World offers a glimpse into steel production. For a unique experience, hop aboard the Postlingbergbahn Railway. Pack your swimsuit and your sense of adventure because we're heading to Klagenfurt, Austria's charming lakeside city where relaxation meets legendary creatures. Nestled on the shores of the Wörther Sea, Klagenfurt is a paradise for water sports enthusiasts and sunbathers. This city is all about embracing the good life, leisurely strolls, sunbathing and delicious food. But first, let's talk about dragons. Legend has it that Klagenfurt was founded where a dragon once terrorized the locals. Visit the Lindwurm Fountain, depicting the mythical beast being slain. Dragons aside, Klagenfurt is best enjoyed at a leisurely pace. Start your day with a stroll through the old town, admiring the colourful buildings and historic landmarks. Attention powder hounds and snow bunnies. We're about to hit the slopes of Zell am See, Austria's winter wonderland where the skiing is epic and the scenery is even better. Nestled on the shores of a glistening lake and surrounded by the majestic Kitzsteinhorn Glacier, Zell am See is a paradise for skiers and snowboarders. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a newbie, Zell am See has something for everyone. And even if skiing isn't your thing, there's plenty to keep you entertained in this picturesque alpine town. First things first, let's hit the slopes. Prepare to be amazed by Melk Abbey, a masterpiece of Baroque architecture and a testament to the grandeur and opulence of the Habsburg era. Perched high above the Danube River, this Benedictine abbey is like something out of a fairy tale, with its golden spires, ornate facade and sprawling gardens. Stepping inside Melk Abbey is like stepping back in time. The walls are adorned with intricate frescoes, the ceilings are covered in elaborate stucco work, and the library is home to a treasure trove of ancient manuscripts. It's enough to make you feel like you've wandered onto the set of a historical drama. And speaking of history, Melk Abbey has it in spades. Founded in the 11th century, this abbey has witnessed centuries of history, from the rise and fall of empires to the birth of new ideas. Walking through its hallowed halls, you can practically feel the weight of history all around you. Calling all wine enthusiasts and lovers of picturesque landscapes, get ready to raise a glass or two in the Wachau Valley, Austria's enchanting wine region where rolling vineyards meet charming villages and the Danube River winds its way through it all. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a feast for the senses, with its stunning scenery, delicious wines and charming villages. We're talking steep vineyards clinging to the hillsides, ancient castles perched on rocky outcrops, and charming villages with cobblestone streets and colourful houses. It's enough to make you want to pack your bags, buy a vineyard, and never leave. But first, let's talk about the wine. The Wachau Valley is known for its crisp, dry white wines, particularly Gruner Veltliner and Riesling. And trust me, after a day of exploring the valley's vineyards and charming villages, there's nothing better than relaxing with a glass or two of local wine. Besides wine, the Wachau Valley is also famous for its apricots. These aren't your average apricots, folks. We're talking juicy, flavorful apricots that are used to make everything from jams and juices to schnapps and liqueurs. So, there you have it, folks. My top 10 must-visit places in Austria. From the imperial grandeur of Vienna to the fairy tale charm of Hallstatt, from the culinary delights of Graz to the wine-soaked hills of the Wachau Valley, Austria has something to offer everyone. Whether you're planning your next vacation or just daydreaming about your next adventure, I hope this video has inspired you to add Austria to your travel bucket list. Trust me, you won't regret it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more travel guides and adventures.